Hey guys, After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Stargate SG-1 Season 10, Episode 20, the series finale. So yeah, I started this show on August 30th, 2021. Oh, wow. Wow, that is almost, like, let me just tell you. It is currently the 4th of September, 2024. So that is almost 3 years to the day. Almost. That's very close. So yeah, I started the show in August. At the end of August in 2021. And yeah, we're here like 3 years later and finally finishing the show. Not the universe, because we've still got more Atlantis to do, and then eventually universe. There's also a couple of movies. But yeah, this is the end of Stargate SG-1, the series. It's kind of a big deal. Not a whole lot of shows have gone to like 10 seasons, especially ones that I've reacted to. I think there's only been one show that has surpassed 10 seasons, and that is Supernatural. And yeah, this is probably the second longest show I've done. Unless I'm wrong and I'm misremembering and forgetting something. Yeah, it's been a while, and you know what? I'm actually surprised that we've got it done in 3 years, to be honest. I thought it would take a little longer, but here we are. This is the end of SG-1. Let's see how it ends. We need Jack O'Neill in this episode. That's all that I need.
This vessel does not have a pool.
He's talking about the gambling variety.
I do not wish to speculate.
Well, he said it was something important. You're not the least bit curious?
Indeed, but I would not risk a wager.
Not my birthday.
We made a weird cat pinata thingy.
I told you to bring something to amuse yourself. I didn't mean me or the crew.
They won't believe that it's my birthday. Again.
Not my problem.
Being stuck on this ship is worse than being stuck at the SGC. I tell you, the last time I was this bored, I took hostages.
I was there.
Major,
We're approaching the coordinates, sir.
drop us out.
I just love they won't believe it's my birthday.
Being hailed.
Again.
Guard are requesting permission to beam aboard, sir.
Hey!
Greetings, and welcome to Orilla.
It's been a while.
Hello, Colonel Carter. It is good to see you.
Out of curiosity, how can you tell the difference?
The voice.
It's good to see you too, Thor.
So, Thor, how you been? Haven't heard from you in a while.
I am sorry. I have been otherwise occupied. As mentioned in our communication, the High Council wishes to meet with you to explain in greater detail, but there is not much time. With your permission, a number of Asgard are prepared to beam aboard immediately to begin installing various technological upgrades to this ship.
I hope it's ray guns.
Remember when they were like, we're not
What is
doing
it
that?
you're planning on giving us?
Everything we have and know.
By that you mean...
Everything. All our most current technology. All our knowledge.
Why would you do that?
Sorry, we're just a little stunned. I mean, why are you doing this? You've always resisted in the past. You always said we weren't ready.
Indeed, many Asgard still believe that.
So what's changed?
As a race, we are dying. Very soon, we will all be gone.
I got that vibe. And they want to pass on their knowledge to someone. Doo-doo-doo. For the last time! Doo-doo. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Oh. No, that's not how you do it. How do I make this go back? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's gone now. I don't think it goes up anymore. Oh no. Hopefully it's as high as I was before.
The Asgard computer core is equipped with its own power source that will not infringe on your ship's ZPM. However, When the upgrades are complete, the core will be fully integrated into all the ship's systems.
There must be something more you can do.
I assure you, we are providing you with all the latest Asgard technology, as well as a knowledge base including our entire recorded history.
It's not what I was talking about.
Everything that can be done has been done.
They're planning on ending their lives before the degeneration they're suffering from goes too far.
Mass suicide.
They don't want any of their knowledge or technology falling into the wrong hands.
And they wanted us to witness the event.
So everything they've installed on this ship.
It's going to be their legacy.
Alright, let's hope that we don't blow up the ship.
If you like, you'll be able to interface with the core using a holographic representation of me or any other Asgard on record in the knowledge base.
I'm sorry, but that just won't be the same.
I have been working on this for the better part of a year.
And we appreciate it, really.
Many on the council did not believe we should be imparting such advancements.
Well, I promise we will do our very best not to let you down.
You are the fifth race. Your role is clear. If there is any hope in preserving the future, it lies with you and your people.
No pressure, huh?
You have earned
The
my
Noxton
respect
one, huh?
and my friendship.
Well, the feeling's mutual.
Please do not be sad. The end of my people has been a long time coming. We have made too many irreversible mistakes in our development. Hopefully you can learn something from it. My only regret is that our physical weakness has left us incapable of helping you further.
Sir, 3 Ori motherships just dropped out of hyperspace and are approaching the planet.
Colonel, this is the bridge. We have 3 contacts.
Sir, the hyperdrive is still offline, diverting power to the shields.
You must go.
Sir, the Asgard just disembarked. It'll take a few minutes to get the hyperdrive back online.
Full sublight. Get us clear of the planet.
Full sublight. Shields are down to 83%.
How the hell did they find us?
Sir, sensors are detecting a massive buildup of energy coming from the planet.
Alright. So, Krypton just
Shields
exploded.
are down to 50%.
Colonel,
Sir, the hyperdrive is now online, but we have to get clear of the radiation caused by the explosion before we can make the jump safely.
how about the Asgard energy weapons?
They haven't been tested yet, sir.
Shields are down to 28%.
We're not gonna make it. Let's see what these new Asgard upgrades are made of. Come about.
Sensors indicate enemy shields are fluctuating.
Keep firing! I'll be damned. Get us into hyperspace.
The hyperdrive diagnostic is spitting out some data that's concerning me.
We took some damage that's causing a problem.
I think we need to drop out and run a few tests just to be sure.
Sir, 2 contacts just appeared on sensors.
We're just running into Aura ships left, right, and center.
Colonel, given we've already taken damage, I'd rather not take on 2 more ships.
Sir, the hyperdrive is back online.
Get us back into hyperspace.
Is it possible the Priors can detect the new technology given to us by the Asgard without the help of the Ori?
I suppose the new power source could be giving off some sort of unique energy signature that's detectable from subspace. However, without further experimentation, the only way to find out is to shut it off and see if that stops the Ori from following us.
Do it.
The problem with that, sir, is that the new Asgard core is currently tied into every system on this ship. We would have to drop out of hyperspace and isolate the core from the hyperdrive controls, and that could take some time.
Sir, 2 contacts just appeared on sensors.
Son of a bitch.
Shields are down to 53%. Reports of damage front and rear, levels 2, 6, and 10.
Evasive maneuvers. Fire at will. Colonel, I need the hyperdrive now.
Go ahead, sir. Hyperdrive's online.
Is there a planet with a Stargate nearby?
Yes, sir. P3X474. It's uninhabited. We should get there in just under an hour. We might make it before the hyperdrive fails.
And what?
Beam to the surface and gate home.
We can't let the ship fall into enemy hands.
That's what the self-destruct is for.
Whoa, wait a minute, sir. If
We
you're
just
talking about
got all
destroying
of the
ship,
Asgard stuff.
we can't sacrifice the knowledge base of the Asgard. They trusted us with their legacy.
This is not something I'm considering lightly. I'm assuming we can't take any of it with us.
No, sir. The core is too big to fit through the gate.
I, for one, am willing to stay and put up a fight. I think it's worth it.
Get us to 474. We'll beam the crew down to the surface. Hopefully there'll be enough time for them to gate home before the Ori attack.
And then what? I've said it before, I am for fighting to the death, but we need a plan, preferably one that avoids the to the death part.
We have an hour to come up with one.
I think I may have a way of buying us a little more time.
Here they come.
Shields are offline!
One more hit will take us out.
Colonel Carter!
Huh?
Thanks to Asgard technology, we are in a time dilation bubble. While time may appear to be passing at a normal rate for us, in fact, years will pass inside the bubble while mere fractions of a second pass outside the field.
You won't need that much time, though.
Hopefully not. My plan is to try to make the necessary modifications to the Odyssey so we can take it out of phase. Then, when we shut down the time dilation field, the blast won't hit us.
That would be good.
You're probably wondering why I didn't just do that in the first place.
I'm still back on the time thing.
The Asgard core has time dilation field technology built right into it. It was a quick and easy option. I'm actually going to have to recreate some of Merlin's out-of-phase technology from scratch with what we have on board. And it could take a while.
Just to be sure, how long is a while in our time?
I'm not exactly sure. But we have enough food and water for 3 months.
3 months. You can ration supplies.
I'm gonna go crazy, and I'm taking you with me.
Of course, if it takes a little longer.
Oh, well, longer than 3 months.
Bottom line is, none of you are going to have any excuse for being behind on your paperwork.
Are you saying it took 2 weeks to figure out this idea wouldn't work?
I'm sorry, I've been trying to adjust the parameters. Now, the problem is, according to Thor, I can't seem to take this ship out of phase before I shut down the field. Now, once we deactivate the time dilation field, we have 0.86 seconds before the blast hits us. And that just isn't enough time to take the ship out of phase.
Okay, time for plan B.
Actually, I ran that simulation too. If we beam ourselves into the buffer ready to transport down to the planet and set the time dilation field to deactivate on a timer, the matter stream still doesn't have enough time to fully exit the buffer and get clear of the explosion.
Fine, plan C. We go to the 302s. That's how I got off the core lab.
Based on the way the Odyssey is going to be hit compared to the Korolev, it won't work.
The computer's wrong.
Both of the last two scenarios don't preserve the ship or the Asgard knowledge.
I know.
Okay, it's only been a couple of weeks.
I have a problem with the word only.
The good news is, the Asgard have provided us with some truly amazing technology.
Just nothing to get us out of this mess.
I don't know that yet. However, with only a slight modification to the beaming technology, we have a matter converter that will literally allow us to manufacture food, water, oxygen, pretty much anything we need.
Except a way off this ship.
You've made your point, son. I doubt very much Colonel Carter has even scratched the surface of what's possible. Let's give her some more time.
Who's in charge of the SGC right now? No! No! Why would you do that?
All they wanted to do was live a little longer. We're no different. Sequence DNA, cure diseases, and one fatal mistake and they doom their entire race. I guess no matter what you do, at the end of the day, life is too short.
I agree.
No, make out.
What are you doing?
Something we should have done a long time ago.
Yes, I agree.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Daniel.
We've been here 3 months, Daniel. 3 months? You do like girls.
Yes.
Well, I don't see many other options around here, do you? Unless you really don't find me attractive.
Do you want an honest answer to that question?
No?
No, seriously, you started this. Do you want an honest answer to the question?
No, don't worry about it.
Do you believe I could have any kind of serious feelings for you?
Yes?
I wasn't suggesting you have serious feelings.
Oh, what? So what? We sleep together once, then what? We work together. You know, even saying that part out loud sounds unbelievable. Come on! I mean, I can't even imagine what a relationship with you would be like.
What do you
Yes, you've proven yourself to be trustworthy on a professional level, and for that I am very proud of you. But on a personal level, Vala, come on, give me a break. I mean, at best you're a emotional, unstable wreck. I'm not saying I'm much better. I'm not saying I'm much better. There was a time when I thought I would never get over my wife. I mean, the idea of being hurt that way again. But I finally got into the place. For the first time in a long time, I've gotten to the place where I actually feel I could get close to somebody again. But not in a million years, a million years would I ever possibly consider that person being you. I mean, we are so completely opposite and wrong for each other. It's not even funny. And the worst part about that is you know that. And that this whole flirty sexual thing that you do, that's just your way of having a laugh at my expense. So I'm so sorry if I'm not more appreciative of that, and I'm so sorry that you're bored. But don't you pretend it's anything else.
That was mean.
Don't act like you're hurt.
That was mean.
Just give me a minute.
Look at me.
I'm so confused. What? Talk about mixed messages.
You better not be messing with me.
Yay?
General, we need to take our chances with the F-302s. What I need is a sun lamp. This matter-converted oxygen just isn't the same. Sir, at this point, we know it's the damn Asgard upgrades that allows the Ori to track us. So even if we manage to save the ship, we won't be able to use the technology because the Ori will come down on us like a bag of hammer. We have stranded ourselves here trying to save something we can't use. I'm not having this conversation again. See, what we need Superman to fly around the ship really, really fast.
Oh, if you only knew how ridiculous that was.
No, it only sounds ridiculous till you hear yourself say, I am trapped on a spaceship stuck in a time dilation field.
What did you... Oh, Christmas, alright. Gross. Gross. Alright, bit aggressive. Now clean it up. Oh my god! What a fucking jump! That's some interesting old man makeup.
20 years today.
Still think life is too short?
This is all gonna get undone. And then the development of the mission is not gonna make it. Oh my god. Go ahead.
Stop it.
I can't, I'm sorry.
That wasn't your fault. We all would have died long ago if you hadn't done what you did. Don't give up.
Tip looks the same.
When I said that I wanted to get the team back together, work with you guys, learn from you,
Oh my god, Daniel's hair.
I did not mean every waking moment for the next 50 years.
I did it.
You did what?
I figured out how to reverse time in a localized field.
Duke literally looks the same.
What's the matter?
Maintaining the time dilation field for all this time has almost completely depleted the ZPM and the power source in the Asgard core.
We don't have enough power to make it work.
There's irony for you, huh?
I mean, if you had some more time, could you?
Do you remember when we were stuck out of phase?
Which time?
When you got shot and you thought you were going to die and the Ori were going to destroy that village.
Vaguely.
You had me use the power source from an Ori staff weapon to power Merlin's device.
We don't have anything even close to a power source that would be required to keep a reverse time field working for long enough.
Come with me.
I've got some gray in his hair now.
What about that?
But there's no way we... If this works, we'll only be dead for a few milliseconds. Then time within the bubble will reverse, and we won't be dead, and the ship won't be destroyed.
If this works.
I'm not promising anything.
It's all right, it's a shot. And I say we take it.
One of us is gonna have to stay old. We're talking about reversing time within the field. Everything. Our age, our memories, will be undone.
If this works, we'll be doomed to repeat history.
Unless we can exclude someone from the field who can steer events in another direction.
You created the time dilation field to prevent us from being hit by that blast in the first place. You had no choice.
Right. We have to sever the Asgard core from the hyperdrive controls, or else the Ori will be able to follow us when we make the jump into hyperspace. A long time ago, in the event that I ever did solve the time issue, I created a program that would achieve that very quickly. I'll load it onto a crystal.
I will do it.
Teal'c, you've lost as many years as the rest of us.
What are you, 130 now?
I don't know. He doesn't look a day over 120 to me.
I have many more years to live. I am the only logical choice.
I agree.
Teal'c.
I have but one question. If this should not work,
Then the shields will fail, and you will die along with the rest of us.
then it is settled.
I want you to know, even if you are gonna forget, that I wasn't with you all these years because we were trapped on this god-awful ship. I was with you because...
I know. And I want you to know that
I know.
I'm ready.
And it's just gonna get
Do it, Sam.
undone. Rude.
Shields are off, Lola.
Where's this Teal'c then? This Teal'c was the one that put out all the fires.
Teal'c, what are you doing?
Oh, come on. It's driving me insane. Something interesting must have happened. Obviously, I hooked up with someone. Was it you, Muscles?
Come on.
It can't have been Mitchell, can it? General Landry?
Dial it up, Walter.
Yes, sir.
Chevron 1 encoded.
That is how we're supposed to travel light years across the galaxy to other planets.
Chevron 2 encoded.
You know, I like to think that I handled myself well, but I imagine I went a bit crazy cooped up on that ship for so long.
Chevron 3 encoded.
You know, Teal'c did tell me some things I learned from the Asgard knowledge base.
Like what?
What were they?
Chevron 4 encoded.
Beggars can't be choosers. Better late than never. Look before you leap.
The best things in life are free.
Let me guess. Beauty is only skin deep.
Silence is golden.
Chevron 5 encoded.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Life is too short.
Chevron 6 encoded.
Good things come to those who wait.
You know, as hard as it is for us not knowing, it must be torture for you not to tell us.
Indeed.
Chevron 7 is locked.
Good luck, SG-1. Just another everyday mission to save the galaxy, sir.
Indeed.
Godspeed.
We didn't have Jack O'Neill in this episode. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Stargate SG-1. Season 10, Episode 20. The series finale. I thought it was alright. Hear me out. I think that it's a decent episode. I don't think it's a great finale. Like series finale of a show. You know, look, I got my Vala and Daniel sitch going on. That was cool. He was mean to her. I don't know why we needed that. But then it just got undone, and so I'm bitter. It was alright. I think as a series finale, it kind of falls flat for me. I think it's a good episode, just not a good series finale. It kind of just left the show like in an open-ended, like the journey will keep continuing kind of thing, which I guess makes sense. A lot of TV shows tend to like have your main characters die, so like it fully closes the book, but this is like it's still very much alive, which I do like that aspect of it. Tilk is now like way older, but still looks the same, but has like a grey streak. We didn't see Jack at all, which I think is a big shame. Like, how could you have the series finale and not have Jack O'Neill? That kind of sucks. We saw the Asgard for a little bit. yeah, it was, there was no, like, answer to, like, what they were going to do, either. Like, we know, like, they said that they were going to, like, end their species, but it kind of didn't get, like, resolved. I guess that's just the resolution. And then there's the Oro ships that are still going after them. That wasn't resolved. Yeah, a lot of open-endedness to this series finale. But anyways, I did enjoy the show, and I'm glad that I reacted to it. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next show.